Nerdy pickup line.
Is your face on fire? Oh no, it's just that you're smoking hot.
Do you come to Java recently? Because I like you a latte.
Okay, that one was kind of bad, but
Yeah.
not as bad as how much does a polar bear weigh?
Enough to break the ice. I've heard that one a few times.
Did you just call that girl a polar bear?
No.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, on today's Nerd Time with the Knicks, we're going to be talking fighting games and
Random item drops.
random useless item drops from role-playing games. And we're also going to be starting to play D&D today. These two have already rolled their characters. I'm the DM. And I'm going to have some fun. Alright, fighting games. You guys playing?
I haven't played him since I was 16, so that's a really long time ago.
My usual fighting game is Smash Bros. And sometimes Injustice if me and a buddy feel like it.
That sounds like someone's having a fight.
No.
Fighting game somewhere outside of our recording space here.
How
But,
appropriate.
Finish them.
it works, but my favorite fighting game is Street Fighter.
Classic.
And my favorite character is Ryu.
I think I actually own Street Fighter, but I've never played it.
I do have Street Fighter. When we have, we were talking a while ago, folks, that sometime in, April or May,
Yeah, me.
we're going to have a game night at her place. Maybe we'll record it.
We can
I
record.
feel like we
Dep-
should.
Depending on, there's going to be a few other people there. They might not be as photogenic as us three.
Or we could record the screen, the actual gameplay.
Yeah, well,
not necessarily us.
We can record us too, because we got to comment on it a bit too.
Fair enough.
So, and I'll bring a fighting game.
Oh, sure.
And I'll bring Smash Bros. Because we need to introduce her to Smash.
Yes, that's true. We do. Because I'm probably better at fighting games than you guys are, no offense.
Challenge accepted. I've had to practice and hold my own against a friend of mine who is very, very good. Like, I've asked him if he's trying. He says no. And I'll be there sitting, sweating, just, I got this. No, I'm dead. And he's just like, done.
Okay, we're definitely going to have to record that. The Battle of the Beards. So I've kind of been letting my beard grow out a little bit. Might shave.
Mine wins.
Right now,
Yeah, don't
it
get-
actually does.
Don't make that a challenge because I'll end up winning.
Yeah, I've been trying this for like a month and I've been trimming it down ever since. You were probably like, what, 2 weeks?
2 or 3 weeks. Yeah.
see.
not trimmed.
Yeah.
But I might be shaving it off soon, so I don't know. We'll
Clearly,
see.
my beard is the best beard.
Just do the classic mustache thing.
Are you a female dwarf?
What? No.
Well, apparently, according to Lord of the Rings, you know, the joke
look the
is that
same.
females have dwarves. I mean,
Females are
Female dwarves have beards. You're welcome.
I haven't had a coffee yet, okay?
Oh my god.
But yeah, female dwarves have beards.
Yes, I remember that, yeah.
So, but yeah, play some fighting games, and Street Fighter's my favorite because I mean, I'm really quite good with Ryu. Depending on what generation it is, it's like Street Fighter Alpha or just the regular Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2 didn't really have chains that you could do.
Yeah. Combo breaker.
I do have a funny. That's Killer Instinct.
I'm sorry, okay? My friends make fighting game references all the time, but I don't know which ones they actually are. So I just reference them all.
I got a funny story though. When I was, he's probably about 14 or 15. Went over to visit my next door neighbor, and he's like, "Oh, hey, come on in. My cousins are here. We're playing Street Fighter." So there's like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo or whatever, and I'm like, "Okay, I'll come in." And they were playing, and one of them challenged me, so I'm like, "Okay, I'll play you." And I'm just wailing away on him, make him dizzy. Nicole's doing her own thing over here, and then I just keep wailing on him. And he's like, "Oh, you can't do that." I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah,
well,
why?
that's not how we play in Edmonton. You can't hit a person when they're dizzy. I'm like, "You're not in Edmonton."
Yeah.
Game over.
It's not a rule
Strategy.
of the game, clearly.
It's
No,
strategy, it's
yeah.
skill, it's timing.
Yeah, it's like,
Why make someone dizzy if you're not going to pound their face in?
exactly.
Yeah.
And like I said, I like Ryu because of the Hadouken.
Yeah, I vaguely remember Rio. I think I read fanfic about it once.
That was a friend of mine.
Okay, if we're gonna talk about fanfic sometime.
Okay.
You
We'll bring my friend on. I think she would enjoy that.
Okay, because you keep talking about fanfic. You can't just keep talking about it and then
And not talk about it.
and not expand upon that.
Um,
But that's a rated episode.
That's kind of like, hey, I got a secret to tell you. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to tell you. Well, now you have to tell me.
but why? But why?
Exactly.
That's what keeps you watching.
Yeah, like the Hadouken, Shoryuken,
Sure you can.
and then the whirlwind kick, which when you think about it, it kind of sounds like he's saying, "I want some pound cake."
I want to
Google it, folks. Go and after you're done watching the video, search Ryu whirlwind kick, and you'll probably end up finding one where someone dubbed over, "I want some pound cake," and that's kind of what it sounds like he's saying.
That's funny.
So
Apparently that's an insult somewhere. Pancake? If you tell someone that they're a pancake, apparently that's an insult somewhere. I don't know where.
but Josh, if we play Street Fighter, you're not allowed using E Honda
Why?
because he's cheap.
I probably can't use them anyways.
He's got to move the 1,000 hand slap. That if you can just keep spamming the button, he just keeps going.
Okay, see, that I can do. I could do that. I can button mash.
But I could still beat because if I'm Ryu, that Hadouken will stop that.
Yeah.
But
Item drops.
item drops. Yeah, let's move on to that.
I always find them in Skyrim. It's like, this wolf has 5 gold.
Why?
What, that could make sense
Because he could eat a person and then accidentally swallow the gold or a ring. But when
Yeah.
it's like, oh, by the way, wolf, and he has a battle axe.
What? Is he a werewolf that just went into a full wolf form and then?
Or there's like an axe stuck in his back and they just forgot to put it into the picture.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Like especially like the old Final Fantasy turn-based RPGs. You're fighting like a zombie and you find a sword.
Yeah, I remember that. It was so funny.
Like it makes no sense.
Yeah.
I have a confession and I feel like I might get kicked off.
You haven't played Final Fantasy, we know.
Okay.
You said that before.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll make you play it later. Maybe on game night.
I think we're gonna have to like schedule regular game nights just so we can
Expand.
expand the.
Because remember, I'm supposed to be the nerd child. I need to grow. I need to evolve.
you need to learn.
I need experience. I need to level up.
We need to feed him with our nerdiness.
Speaking of feeding, last week at the end of the episode, I put my daughter on the did a few little videos, and put them on the end of each episode. And she talked about Yoshi on one, and my wife was the one that actually told her about a little bit more about Yoshi. He says Yoshi. He's got a long tongue. He eats fruits and poops out eggs. He doesn't actually eat the fruit and then poop out eggs. It's enemies that he eats and then poops out eggs, and then he throws the eggs at enemies.
See, if she ever meets a lizard, she's gonna be so confused.
But that's
She's
not
actually
Yoshi.
met lizards.
Oh, okay.
She's
Lay
not.
an egg for me so I can throw it at someone.
Yeah, hopefully she never tries that.
Yoshi attack.
But yeah, why do developers keep doing that? For useless item drops, it makes no sense.
I would like to see more things like you find a human bone or something. Like that would at least would make sense.
Find an eyeball.
Oh, that would be awesome. And then you could like sell it for money.
Or when I've noticed in Skyrim a lot, you kill a saber cat, you get a pelt. You kill a different saber cat, you get a pelt and a fang.
Yeah.
It's like they all have the same thing. Consistency, people. Consistency.
But what about the tooth? Like you should be able to get their teeth too.
And you should also be able
Every
to
time.
get both
Every time.
teeth.
Yeah.
Not just one.
Yeah, both teeth.
Or
like-
one eye.
Have you guys played Toys for Glory? That game drives me insane because they send you out to fight like a saber tooth or whatever, and then it'll only drop its tooth every like 10th battle, and you're like, why can't I just yank them
Weird.
all out? Like they all
Yeah.
have teeth.
Hopefully they expand on that. I'd love for a game to have more gameplay elements on the PS4 or 360 or whatever, and like maybe have a little bit lower quality graphics than what the PS4 can handle. but have more of a focus on the gameplay and what you can do in that.
The
Because
story in the world and make it just more realistic.
Sure, it looks cool, but it's not presented well.
yeah, because I mean,
Gameplay.
when you kill a giant in Skyrim,
You get nothing from it.
you can get their big toe sometimes.
Sometimes, and maybe a couple of pelts. Do you know what I want from the giant? Their hammer.
Yeah, I know you can't
Just run around and just
Well,
there goes the dragon.
then it'd be like in Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy VII with Cloud and
Cloud
his
and
big buster sword, and Sephiroth with his samurai sword that's like 3 times his height.
But that's what made it so wonderful.
Exactly.
But how can you physically use a weapon effectively
I think
like
the
that?
point there
You're
was
also-
that they're not human, and it was supposed to emphasize the fact that they're not human, because neither of them are.
Using the Skyrim reference idea, he's Dragonborn, or she is Dragonborn. They're not full human. They
could
would have
totally
extra
lift a giant
powers.
hammer.
They would have essentially extra strength, and also human versus orc.
You know what I want to see? Speaking of like Skyrim and that, you know what I want to see on the next gen? I guess they're not really next gen now, because they've been
Current
out for a
gen.
while. Current
Yeah.
gen. I want to see a good Star Wars game. The last good Star Wars game I played was Jedi Academy.
I want to see a good Star Trek game. Like, there's never been a good Star Trek game.
That's a point.
Yes, I played one on a computer years ago called Star Trek Away Team,
Yeah.
where you could control 4 away team members and you had to go on missions. That was pretty fun. A while ago, me and my buddy Damien, when we had a game night, we played a Star Trek game that took place between, and it's the new Star Trek. So it's got Chris Pine as
Yeah.
Captain Kirk.
I mean, we need to try those.
I played it. It takes place between Star Trek 1 and Star Trek 2. And it was horrible.
Aww.
It was a cover-based shooter that had worse talking segments than Call of Duty.
You guys have played Mass Effect?
Yes.
We need a Star Trek that's like Mass Effect.
That would be
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Actually, we haven't talked about Mass Effect yet.
Well, we
that might
can
be next
later,
time.
Yeah.
I think a future episode we'll definitely have to talk about it. And just to prepare for it, because I've never actually finished the first game, but I do have all 3 games on my system, I'm going to start playing that.
Yes.
I'm going to start playing that.
I
Play them 1, 2, 3.
finished all of them except the third one because I got a little lost near the end.
Okay, Josh. Before Josh has an aneurysm, I think that's it for today. We're gonna get to playing some D&D, and maybe we'll record a little
really
bit.
quick, I have a story about Mass Effect. Really quick, really short. I saw a lady the other day wearing a Mass Effect jacket, and I was like,
did I.
"Yes, nerd! Yes!"
And I saw somebody who had a Mass Effect 7 jacket signed by Commander Shepard.
Nice.
I'm like,
This is
No.
how we find each other in the real world.
Oh,
nerds unite.
I got a really quick story for you guys. Your shirt and your hat reminded me of it. A few weeks ago, I was at the library, and I got a text notification. My text notification is the TARDIS.
Huh.
It's the TARDIS making its sound, and I was sitting at a computer talking to a friend who was using a computer. A couple computers down, all of a sudden this girl leans back, looks at me, and she goes, "Best ringtone ever." Hoofin! On that note, I think that's all the time we have for today. Make sure you tune in on Wednesday and comment.
Like?
And subscribe.
We're having that contest still where we'll reach 50 subscribers. We're giving away a prize pack. Details down below.
Maybe.
See you in the future.
Or in the past.